No,
He's not a bad person.
Not a bad person.
And he know how much I love him. You cannot date my daughter.
I think you're so strong that if right now you decided you wanted to become the host of this podcast, you could.
Probably. I'm getting ready. Sometimes it's hard to be normal around here because folks be looking at us like,
Really?
oh my God, like
Your people are trying to protect you from getting into situations where you could get yourself in trouble or the team in trouble.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of pressure.
Coach Kirby is not finna let you get away with nothing. And that's why I respect him as a man.
Kirby doesn't really need a microphone in the locker room.
I think Coach Smart listen to drill music.
Is that good?
He be that good. I don't know where he get it from. My bad, brother. I don't know where he get it from. But some games mean a lot to him.
I'd say there's a couple he cares about the most.
We'll see them this year.
I'll see him this year at home, right?
Yeah, we'll see. They're right. They're right out there. We'll see.
Who would you not let date your daughter?
Not a bad person.
Not a bad person.
And he know how much I love him. But you cannot date my daughter. Never, ever, never, ever, not. But you know who could date my daughter?
No, but going back to what you were saying, Dad.
It's all together. Chris got money 1,000.
Going back to what you were saying, whenever you get something in your mind and you're like, I like doing this, then you go all the way through. You're like a train. Nothing stops.
Nothing can stop me. I'm adamant. I'm very persistent.
What are you doing with music?
I'm finally getting confident with my music because when I first got here, I kind of put a lot of stuff on pause because I was kind of going through, identity crisis type things. Just didn't know who I was in that moment. Wasn't really confident in my music. Felt like I shouldn't be doing music because I'm like I haven't proved myself on the field yet. But to all my young guys that's in high school, that's really probably all the guys that's in college, man. First and foremost, y'all get paid to do football, so of course go crazy in that. Focus on that. Go through your playbook, really master your craft because that's at the end of the day, that's my first love. But if you got anything outside of football, go achieve that at the highest level. Because the same time I put into football is the same time I put into everything else. I love fashion, so I'm starting to do a lot of modeling things. I'm starting to do a lot of pictures on my page when it comes to fashion. I love music, so I'm starting to post my music more. But I want to post the right songs. I'm not just force-feeding a lot of stuff. I want to give y'all the right music. I want to give y'all bangers, good music. Like, I just want to make sure it's right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, sometimes I go in the studio like right now and I freestyle, but I might not like it. I just might be like, okay, let me write something. Let me do this. So it's like I want to give people the right things, but it's like my motivation to the young guys, older guys, whoever, bro, outside of football, if it's anything that you want to do, go do it. Why not? Football is not forever. And I realized that when I got hurt. A lot of folks don't go through that though, because they haven't really got hurt. I almost had the game taken away from me forever. I had a bad knee injury. Like my leg broke to the point where like it almost came out my skin. Like it was a bad break. And it's like a lot of guys go through depression. The first time I feel like a guy go through depression is when they get injured. Most guys, some guys like we providers naturally. We want to be able to move. We want to be able to get to it. So as soon as our motion get canceled and we got to sit down and we got to have my dukes do something for us and have somebody take care of us. No man really want that. No man can look me in my eyes and say they want that. Like, nah, heck no. So it's like, to my guys out there, really females, whoever, go chase what you want to chase. To all my athletes, go chase it.
So how much of your pain, how much of yourself are you willing to put in your music?
Man, I feel like a lot. I feel like I've been through a lot, and I feel like that's really why I haven't posted a lot of music, because I want to make sure I'm giving them the right thing. I want to make sure they really feeling what I'm saying, feeling what's going on, because it's like, if you really listen to my songs, it's kind of like, I'm talking real stuff, especially like with athletes. Like my first song I ever posted was In My Feelings. Like it was real. I was talking about NIL. I was talking about a lot of things like that we go through as athletes. Like I make music for like, I make pain music, but in a sense of, it's like, it's not really pain, but it's kind of like, I just be in my, like everybody be in their feelings about something. I just express it when I be in my feelings. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just like, Going Ghost, that's another song that I made, because it's like, everybody got a tendency to go ghost sometimes. It's like, everybody wondering, like, what you in at? What's going on? It's like, oh, shoot, I don't know. I'm just in my head about certain things. Looking for patience. Everybody want patience. But certain people ain't willing to give it, so I just gotta keep looking for it. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's that type of vibe. But like, yeah, my music got a lot of meaning to it. It's not meaningless. It got a lot of meaning to it for sure.
I respect that about you. It's really hard to open up, especially as a footballer, because there's the stereotype that you guys are just going against each other. You know, it's the win, it's the team, it's that mindset, and then we almost forget what happens outside of the field.
Because I feel like, man, a lot of players, man, they get caught up in perception. You know, they want us to perceive them as something that they really not. And it's like, that's why I'm like, you know, it's all about that switch. Like, why would I act how I act on the field outside in the real world? Like, you feel me? We on this world for a reason. Everybody got a certain, like, God put us on the world for a reason. It's like, I feel like God put me on the world to be a servant to other people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here to be a servant to other people. Like, and no matter in what way I can be, I don't know, but like, I try to be the best servant I can be. But it's kind of like, I'm not finna be out here acting mad. I'm not finna be out here. That take too much energy. Like, I'm cool and I'm a chill guy. Like, it's like a lot of people want you to perceive them as something that they're not, and like you get caught up in that. So it's like you said, the stereotype around a lot of football players is like, me and it's not. Now some people got RBS. I have one.
You got one?
Like,
Especially you got
when
one.
I'm not talking to them, like you see me and Tate, and I was just chilling. You be like, is he mad? I'm not. And then as soon as you take, Chris, what's up, man? Like, a lot of folks got RBS, but some folks be trying to perceive themselves as something that they're not. And then it's like, some of them get on the field and you be like, well, where's that guy that I seen outside of the field? Why is he not mean on the field? Because it's like, you're really supposed to be mean on the field and supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, like cool outside the field. Like, it's just so.
I imagine it would be, because listen, like, I really want to bring this to everybody as like a normal person in the football team, because that's what it is, except that they have this incredible drive to achieve in that specific section of their life. But they're all like kids between 18 and 22, 23. Yeah. So it gets to your head. It would get to my head. Nah. And then maybe I'd fix it. Maybe I'd adjust. But it gets to your head.
Because like, bro, and I'm going to speak for my teammates because I feel like I could speak for them. It be so much going through our heads on a daily basis. Like, think about it. Like, we're young. Like you said, we're young kids. It's like, we're here. We're in a time where it's like we're making money. Like, we're making generational money. It's like we're doing things that we ain't did. It's people like me and my family that ain't did what I done did. So it's like, it's a lot of pressure to come around. And then we're at a big school, 40,000 plus, and it's like we go to class and it's not that many of big guys that's in class, big humans that's in class, and they know we play football, and it's like, sometimes it's hard to be normal around here because folks be looking at us like,
really?
Oh my God. Like I'm telling you, bro, like, it's so hard to like, I feel like sometimes that's why I really didn't want to go to class when I first got here. Because I didn't feel like I didn't feel like everybody else. I didn't feel a part of everybody else. You know, I didn't feel like, I didn't have that college type feeling, you know what I'm saying? Just because of like, when I came here, first of all, when I came in here, we was hot off the block. National championship, all types of stuff. So people gonna naturally look at you and be like, oh my God, but like, bro, we normal. We eat, shit, piss, everything the same. We do everything the same. Like, we normal people, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that'd be the hardest thing too. So it's like, a lot of them guys is like, especially when I first came here, it's like, we create a wall for ourselves, and it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? You don't know who really, like, want to have a relationship with you because, hey, Chris, I want to have a relationship with you because I want to get to know you, or Chris that play football. So it'd be two sides to it, but at the same time, it's like, you know, coming into this year when I decided to come back and not go to the league, I said, I'm going to make sure I politic more. I go around campus more, meet people. I don't care how I feel. I put my pride aside. I don't care how I feel. I don't care how they make me feel. I'm going to meet people. I'm going to meet my teachers, have relationships with them because, bro, like 40 years from now, I want to have that. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I want people to know, like, me more than football. I want people to be like, man, he actually is a straightforward guy. He cool. Like, he's straight on. Like, I don't want people to have that curiosity of, like, he was in my class, but I didn't know nothing about him. Like, I don't care how you feel. I'm going to just put myself out there. So I feel like more of my teammates, they got to start putting themselves out there a little bit more, you know, getting out their comfort zone because, like, we're forced to be in a bubble because of what's going on. That's why we lean on each other so much, because it's like we feel like we don't.
And there's so much attention from the media.
Yeah,
so
from the
even
media.
like your people are trying to protect you from getting into situations where you could get yourself in trouble or the team in trouble.
Man.
I mean, it's a lot of pressure on you
All
guys.
eyes on us
I
at all
understand that.
times, man.
No, it is a lot of pressure. And it sounds like you really want to emphasize the fact that football is not my identity.
It's not, man. It's not my identity, bro. Like I don't walk around with a goddamn Letterman jacket on every day, wanting you to know, like, I play football. Like, this is what I do. It's what I love to do, but it's not who I am.
Yeah.
And I once was that kid who made football everything, personality, everything. It's not that. Like, I'm Christen Miller. That's who I am. I'm who God created me to be. But it's like, that's not my personality. And that's why I'm trying to push the narrative of, I'm going to do music. I'm going to do fashion. I'm going to do things that I love. But at the same time, I love playing football too. So this is like, you know what I'm saying? So that's the narrative I'm trying to push. And I hope I impact these young kids. I hope I impact people that's older than me, people that's my age, athletes, women athletes, regular, like people who don't, doctors, dentists, whatever. I wanna impact everybody in the way of, shoot, even the dentist, shoot, you can have a hobby, you can have things, because you need that. Mental health is important.
Yeah,
Mental
it's
health
one of the
is
most
serious.
neglected things in sports,
Yeah.
I think.
Man.
Plus, it should not be this one thing we do for you, football, for us, this podcast, to determine completely your mood, even outside of this room or outside of the field. Example, you had one time where you told me I didn't like myself. I had one time where I told you I didn't like myself. Then, you think about it, you're like, okay, how we fix it, blah, 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 and then you go back to your life. You got to separate certain things. And I imagine even for you, there's certain highs, certain lows. You can't let that, there've been some big wins, and you're not God because you got a big win in football. You're not a piece of shit because you lost to whoever you lost. You always need to maintain some balance.
I forgot who talked about it this week. I don't know if it was, I don't know who it was, but yeah, Coach Chid, man, you got to stay level. In this life we live, never let the highs be too high, never let the lows be too lows. You got to stay level-headed. Because, man, once you start to, you go, once you start to, like, you got to stay level-headed in this life we live, bro. Like, I once used to be that person. Like, I let the lows control me. I let the highs perceive me. Like, it was just so.
Stimulate me.
I let it give me like confidence when I'm supposed to have confidence throughout it. If I take an L, if I walk out of this room and fall on my face, I'm going to get up and be like, okay. And still wipe myself off, still be swaggy, and still go to my car. I ain't going to even worry about it. Back then, I would have been like, man, I just fell on my face in front of all these boys. Man, dang, I go out like a hoe. I look stupid. Dang, I look like I just let it take over me. But you got to let the highs be the highs and let the lows be the lows, and don't let nothing control certain things.
And what's some advice that you would give someone struggling to do that?
Man, you got to take this thing we call life day by day. Because if you don't, man, this world we live in, it's going to consume you, because you got to think about it. There's so many distractions out here. That's another thing. We get caught up in social media. Me myself, I'm raising my hand. Like, we get caught up in social media. We get caught up sometimes on what people think. And I know we say, man, I'm not worried about what they say. No, you worried. Like, we get caught up in so much to the point where we can't separate certain things. We have to learn how to separate certain things in order for us to be good mentally.
Yeah.
And it's just like, man, like, that's the biggest thing. Like, you got to be willing to separate certain things, and you can't let the outside noise consume you. You know what I'm saying? Because that outside noise, it will consume you. Because so many people, and I used to be like this, validation. I feel like everybody seeks that in some type of way, positive, negative, whatever. Like, and it's kind of like the only validation that I get now is from God. Like, I don't get no validation from them. I done been there, done that. I want my validation to be from God from now on. Like, and it's I have to be consistent with that, because yes, sometimes we fall short, sometimes we get the ideas, but as soon as I forget that idea, I tell myself, Christian, stop. Like, I want all my validation to come from God. I don't want it to come from nobody else, because, man, when you start wanting validation from somebody in the outside world, that's when you go into them dumps, and them dumps don't feel good. Man, them dumps don't feel good.
So speaking about highs, lows, I'm not going to get into your personal life. I'll let Percy do that in your music. But I want to know, in football, what were, so far at your UGA experience, the lowest and the highest moment?
Man, the highest moment, really, honestly, it's so many highs. My highs, it's just my D-line group, like, man, playing with Tyrion, Ingram Dawkins, Michael, Nas, Warren, JC, Zion Lowe, like all them guys, like no matter what, like winning with them boys, growing with them boys, all the arguments, all the laughs, all the trolling, all that, like, man, like I'm gonna miss that because like that was like the highs of the highs, like with them boys. Like I love winning with them boys. Like we was unified. Like it was a real close group. Like we was close. Like we was unified. Like and we can be able to tell each other about themselves. Like it wasn't no yes man type of group. Like we can be honest with each other. So it's like we really had a connection, and that was like the highs of highs. Winning with them, losing with them, like everything. Like just being there, practices. Like we was around each other year round for 3 years, like all the time, like every day, all day. Like we created a bond that you can't break. Like nobody can break. So it's like really that's my highs and lows. Honestly, like winning with them boys is my highs, losing with them boys is my lows. But in the end, like we always made a way just to love and support each other through whatever. Like honestly, my highs and lows, like together, was really the Notre Dame game. Mm-hmm. Like, man, like in that locker room, it was just nothing but like I was sad. It was a lot of crying, but it was joyful tears because I know, like in my mind in that moment, I said, you know what, I'm coming back. I already knew, like going into that game, I already knew, like if I would have played them 2 games versus UMass and Texas, Chris probably would have hit the hay. I probably would have went to the league. I would have go bet on myself. But after I didn't play them 2 games, I knew I wanted to come back and I wanted to solidify myself as the best D lineman in the nation. And I got some ways to go, but I want to show the world that I'm the best. But going back to that, like crying with them boys, having that last moment with them boys, it was bittersweet. Because, man, all the work we put in together, like, man, like, and I just knew it was time for them to go. Like, I knew that it was going. I know that it was over with. So it was just like, it was one of those moments where I just had to hug them, wish them the best, and just like, had to go my way. They went their way. But like, man, I love them boys and I appreciate them boys just for, showing me the way, setting the example for me, giving me somebody to lean on through hard times. So, yeah.
Wow.
Man. I love that.
Man.
Yeah. Usually it's something like big win or I've never heard anyone speak about the brotherhood that they met, like that they created.
Bro, if it wasn't for this brotherhood, I don't think I would have been at Georgia for as long. I promise you. Like, when I say Coach Smart built the culture, outside of everything else, he make us, like, it's kind of like when you come in, you have to be connected to the point where you actually built that real bond. It's like you're forced to be connected, and then you kind of gradually build that bond. It's like when I first came in here, like, I had to sit through school sessions and listen to certain things, and I was just like, man, I don't want to be here. Like, I just had a mindset, I don't want to be here. Like, I don't want to be, because I had my own friends back home. And, like, I didn't really want to, open that.
It's a big jump.
It's a big jump, you know what I'm saying? But over the time, like, that became a brotherhood for me. It became a new chapter for me. Like, and yeah, bro, it's just real love. It's real genuine
You were
love.
able to recreate that beautiful friendship that you had at home in high school here. And now you know how to do it.
Man,
now you can do it. Now you know you can do it again.
And I wasn't so closed off. And like another thing, spending back around with my teammates is like, I feel like a lot of them had that same situation. You got a close friend group back home that knows you. You're not really, you don't want to be vulnerable with other people, but you need that. That's a part of growth. You got to meet more friends. And it's like, you got to meet more people that you can trust, and you feel me? Like, not saying you got to be, sometimes you don't got to be buddy with your teammates sometimes, but like, if it's there, it's there. And it's like, you don't want to like, I don't want to self-sabotage nothing in my life no more. I don't want to, I want to let stuff happen how it's supposed to happen. I don't want to just say no. I don't, like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. I'm glad I built them bonds with them boys, because them boys are going to be in my way, and them boys are going to be a part of my kids' life, like certain things like that. So yeah. You were talking about Kirby Smart, like having a role in like the relationship you guys have with one another. Do you think that's his biggest quality as a coach, to be able to create that environment for his players? Like, man, Coach Kirby's so personable. Like, it's like he make a way. Like, he a busy man, so he not gonna always, like, you know what I'm saying, talk to you and like, you feel me? But when he's around. It's like he genuinely care for us. Because he once was us. He went to the UGA. He know how it is to be a UGA football player because he played here. So it's like he's so personal to the point of like he wants the best for us, but at the same time it's like he don't want us to shortcut nothing. when I tell you, like, he don't want us to shortcut nothing, like, he don't play about your weight, about your grades, about nothing, like, and that's how it's
Oh,
supposed
he looks at your grades too.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, when I was a freshman, it's like I couldn't get away from nothing. I wasn't playing good.
They catch you for everything.
I wasn't playing good on the field. I was missing class, didn't have good grades, didn't have that. So it's like I couldn't catch a break with nothing. And it's like in high school you can get away with certain things.
Yeah.
Coach Kirby is not finna let you get away with nothing. And that's why I respect him as a man. Cause it's like, bro, he building us for life after football. Because he tells us all the time, it's a certain percentage of people who make it to the NFL and people who stay in the league. So it's like he building us for after that. And I didn't see that until like time went on. And when I realized I had to make a decision, when it came down to is make or break. What you gonna do? You gonna stay down and grow, or you gonna take the easy way out and go somewhere else and go take a bag or whatever? You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I just had to, But he a straight on dude. He's solid, man. Shout out Coach Kirby, man, for real.
We may have Kirby here one day. Who knows?
Who knows? Fingers crossed.
Hey, hopefully he see this, man. He pull up, man. Coach, man, come show these boys some love. I know you busy. You was just on the cover of NCAA. I need the deluxe edition for free. But shout out Coach Kirby, man. Pull up on these boys, man. Good vibes in here.
It'd be fun. It'd be a lot of fun.
That would be a lot of fun. I'd love to see what it's like in person.
I really would like to know how the Kirby interview would be compared to this.
Unhinged.
Imagine if Kirby starts freestyling at the beginning of the podcast.
Unhinged, bro. Like it'd be unhinged. Y'all probably had to beat some stuff out too. Yeah, man, unhinged. And he love mics too. He love mics.
He does.
Really?
Yes.
I thought the opposite. I thought he didn't.
No, I think he might have a mic fetish. Like, I don't know. Like, he love mics. Like, he be at practice on the mic all the time. Like, I don't think he can't live without. I don't know if he got a mic at home. Like, I don't know, but he love mics. Like, you can't stay away from a mic.
He talks to his children downstairs with the mic.
Yeah,
it echoes all around the house.
He probably taught little Andrew with his mic. Like, Coach Love, he love his mics. Like, he gonna find a mic wherever he go.
because he's one who has to give orders all the time. Because he needs to get everybody on the right track.
He want to keep everybody in line. He want to make sure
everybody hears what he's saying.
Man, but I did learn something from him because I want to be a businessman one day. And a lot of coaches don't do this. That's why I respect him. I got love for him. He don't just get on us. He hold everybody accountable. That's why I respect him. But I didn't see that when I first got here. When I first got here, I'm like, bro, he yelling at me. He hate me. He don't yell at nobody else. But when you really start paying attention, like, he hold everybody accountable. I don't know how he treat the janitors. He probably hold them accountable too. Like, he hold everybody accountable. And as a leader, as an entity, you have to do that in order to win. Like, everybody got to buy in. Like, from security to head coach, everybody got to buy in order for us to win. That's what I realized from him. I picked that up from him. So,
and I've also heard Kirby doesn't really need a microphone in the locker room for those halftime speeches.
Ooh, wee. When I tell you that man can get you pumped up for a game, it's been many times where I ain't want to play. He got me pumped up. Like, when I say pumped up.
What does he do?
I don't know. He be having his AirPods in. I do not know what he be listening to. He might be listening to Chief Keef before the games.
It's either that or Taylor Swift.
No, he might be on some Baby Drill. Now, I think Coach Smart listens to drill music.
There's no way he's playing drill music as he's giving his speech.
I don't know, bro. I think Coach Smart listens to drill music.
It's that good.
He be that good. I don't know where he get it from. My bad, brother. I don't know where he get it from. I don't know. And it's like, it be different vibes, though. I feel like if he listen to country music, I feel like he might come out and be on some. Like, it just depends. But some games mean a lot to him. Like, some teams we play mean a lot to him. You can tell by the passion. But every game really mean a lot to him. But some games
with a little bit more
personal.
passion.
Because, like I said, he played here, so he probably put himself in a position of when he.
I'd say there's a couple he cares about the most.
Oh yeah,
it's a couple.
So.
I say there's
it's
two.
It's one that he care about a lot. We'll see them this year.
I'll see them this year at home, right?
Yeah, we'll see. They're right. They're right out there. We'll see. We're not gonna do no talking now. We'll see them.
We'll keep it on the suspense.
We'll see them.
What are you seeing for next year?
In what regards?
How do you see the group?
Man, we got a young group that's willing to learn, willing to work. And I love that. Like, like one thing as an OG, as somebody that's a senior here, that's somebody that's like, you know, make their way to the top in the front. Like, imagine having a whole herd of people behind you that's just asking you like, okay, what we got to do? What's up? Like, just got a growth mindset. They ain't out here worried about, hey, see, man, how much money we get? They ain't worried about nothing but just working. Like, we got a lot of young workers. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I love what this team is about right now. And of course, we got some more ways to grow. That's what any team. That's why we're going through spring ball right now. We will do that. But the identity of this team is being created, and I feel like once it's done being created, and we put that finished product on the field, the world gonna see. The world gonna see. The world gonna see. When I tell you they're gonna see. It's a lot of passion and energy from this group. It's a lot of passion and energy, and the world gonna see. We cooking. We mixing right now.
I'm excited to get to know these new guys on the team.
I am too.
Man, when I say great class, great group of kids, they just want to work.
Didn't they get 3 players from Cedar Grove?
So we actually got he transferred. He went to Stockbridge and then he went somewhere else. But he played at Cedar Grove for 3 years.
Okay, so he was Cedar Grove.
Bo Walker, stud. Like when I tell you, he's good as it gets. He's good as it gets. And
Oh wow.
like I said, he don't act entitled. Like he don't feel like nobody owe him nothing. He just put his head down and work. So he can get all the fruits of his labor when it's time to play. And he the only running back that came in this class. So it's like
He has a real shot.
he got a shot. He gonna play and he gonna ball. Cause if he don't, he gonna get these hands. But he gonna do what he supposed to do, man. He gonna do. I'm proud of him. He working hard. Yeah, I'm proud of him. I'm ready to see what he's going to do. But I feel like I know what he's going to do.
Yeah. Mitch, do we want to get into our last game before we wrap up?
Yeah, I would love to get in the last game before we wrap up.
We got one game.
Talk to me.
We're going to tell you one characteristic, and you have to tell us who that characteristic
Okay, so we're going to tell you about one player. We're going to give you some characteristic.
Hey, he just like me. Hey, I be so passionate trying to say something I can't get it. I be like, man.
Mitch, please explain it for me.
Hey, look, brotherhood though, he gonna help you out. He can't clown you.
I hope so.
See what I'm saying?
Let's see if you can make one.
Help my dog out.
I got you. So
Help him out.
fantastic. So what we have here is we have a game, and how it's gonna go is we're gonna say what. They got me tripping.
Oh man,
One characteristic about someone, and you have to say a teammate. Oh my lord, teammate who makes you.
We made this game so complicated.
Hey,
All right. We tell you a word. You tell us the player that goes with that word.
Hey, say no more. I'm picking up what y'all putting down. Let's get it.
5 minutes later, we got there.
Let's get it.
Team effort.
We're going to have to do some cutting here.
Nah, man, we
just
rock.
keep
Man,
it like
come
this.
on. Let's get it.
Who's the funniest in the team?
Me.
Amen.
Hey, no, but hold on. Me, but Jordan Hall.
Jordan Hall.
You
You got a story for us?
Jordan Hall, he just goofy, bro. He's funny. He's funny. Jordan Hall, yeah, Jordan Hall. That's the. Of course, I'm gonna say me, cause of course me, but like being humble, not saying me, I'm gonna say Jordan Hall for sure. Jordan Hall, funny as hell. He funny as hell, bro. He funny as hell.
What about most talented?
Most talented, man. There's so many guys that's talented, but I'm trying to.
It can be even one that hasn't established himself.
Jeremy Bell. Freaky athlete. Won a dunk contest in high school. Can like over 4 people. Go look it up. Jeremy Bell. Good. He a good wide receiver too. He just got out his freshman year, but Jeremy Bell, I feel like he the most talented on the team because he a freaky athlete. Like I'm just thinking about Jazzy Jackson. Don't get mad at me. I know you played with Bronny and Mikey Williams. You talented too. Hey, he talented too. But Jeremy Bell.
He's got a lot more. He's got a lot of potential,
bro. He's just different, bro. Look at this. Look at that. Dunk contest right there. Look at Jeremy.
Look at his face after winning.
Look at his face, bro. Like he be so like he don't care about it, bro. And he a country bumpkin. Like he from Clinch County. He just be one of like look at him. Look at him. He know what he finna do. Look at his face.
Wow.
Shit.
Wow.
Oh my God. Look at the kids. Hey, I feel the same way.
You say you're a football player too?
Oh my, yeah.
What?
Wide receiver, bro, different.
Can you dunk?
Different. I'm no.
Moving on.
No. Yeah.
When we do the podcast, let's cut the part where I ask him, can he dunk, and the part where we elaborate what the game was.
That's fantastic. Perfect.
No. Matter of fact, keep that on there. I want them to know. No.
Who's the hardest working on the team?
Honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and say Jordan Hall too.
Wow.
Jordan Hall, man.
You have a lot of respect for him.
No, I got a lot of respect for him in the aspect of, man, how he worked. He wants it like bad. You know what I'm saying? Under his circumstances, you know, he couldn't play this season, and he had a lot of things that didn't go his way. But through it all, he kept fighting, and that, I created a respect for him to the point where it's kind of like, no matter what, I respect J Hall and how he grind. He just want to be good. You know what I'm saying? Like during the season, he had to get two metal rods in both legs. Imagine that. Like imagine going through that, and he didn't let that take over him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Of course, he had some bad moments. He had some mental times where he went through it, but through it all, he still kept fighting through. And he was able to get them rods taken out, which is a blessing. He got the rods taken out, so now he's feeling like himself now, and he's going to have a great season. He's going to play hard. He's going to have a good season. I couldn't have it no other way with nobody else. Definitely can't wait to play with him again, but he a hard worker, and I respect that, and I love that about him, and the sky the limit for him. So
Let's see it.
I
Mitch.
love that. Next one, smartest.
Oh, we got a lot of geeks. We got a lot of nerds.
Really?
We got a lot of nerds, but who come to mind? Man.
Who's making Kirby really happy with the grades?
I'm trying to think. I got straight A's right now. What
You
I'm
do?
talking about. Yeah, I got straight A's.
Good
Look,
for you.
we on the road to my degree. It's not about me right now, but I just want to shout out myself for growth reasons.
That's very
We
great.
getting my degree this December. Let's clap it up for that. Degree coming.
Come
Degree on the way.
on.
Mama, we made it.
School is important.
That's what I'm saying. We made it, mama. Yeah. But I'm trying to think who the smartest guy.
Like some random physics major, biochemistry, pre-med.
Hey, shout out my dog, Walter Blanchard. He's smart. He very intelligent. I'm tripping.
This guy's the worst.
He's sitting right next to me. London Humphreys, man. London Humphreys, wide receiver, smart. He came from Vanderbilt, so he got to be smart.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
London Humphrey.
London Humphreys, smart kid.
Right.
He was just reading the book 2 days ago in his locker, and I was like, bro, what you reading? Like he explained. I was like, so yeah, I'm tripping. Shout out Walt, but shout out my dog Lundo. Shout out London Humphreys, man, for
Beautiful.
sure. For sure.
Who's the cheapest one on the team? Like, who, you guys go out, he's like, Oh, really? So you and Mitchell would be really good friends.
You're looking at me.
You and Mitchell would be great friends.
Think about it. Yeah, look.
You guys would be buddies.
My guy.
Bro.
I found my guy.
Bro, think about this, bro. I'm finna stand up. Bro, this outfit I got on, literally, I'm finna tell y'all, these pants from Fashion Nova. How much do these pants cost?
I would say 300.
No, these pants was $25.
Wait, what?
Next. How much did this shirt cost?
I mean, I'm going to go low now because he told me everything is
30.
cheap, but
40.
$30.
Wow.
This shirt, free.
Right.
I mean, yeah, come on.
Come on. These chains, little stick.
Oh, those look expensive.
Shout out Jesus, man, for real. These probably like $10.
Oh, I see a belt there, though.
$10.
I see a nice belt under that. Show the belt.
Hey, you got
if you got the counts, you show the belt.
You gotta have one. Listen, you gotta have one thing that's expensive. So I'm gonna show y'all the belt. It's
All right.
There we go.
We got some Louis
Classic
Vuitton.
piece,
shoes,
good
though.
looking.
Asics. I got my granddaddy shoes on. You know what I'm saying? I love my granddaddy
Nice.
shoes. Asics, like 130 on a good day, 140, 145, 150 on a bad
But they
day.
last you forever, so it's like, I love them.
Forever. Like, I don't really, like, honestly, the most I spend every month probably would be on a course clothes. I buy a lot of, I don't buy expensive clothes, but I buy a lot of what I buy. So like I do spend money on clothes. I'm not saying I'm not saying I don't spend money, but I'm definitely cheap when it comes to certain things for sure.
There's no like Ocho Cinco thing going on.
Oh, I'm Ocho, but like to a certain degree. Like it's like he up there, but I'm like right here for sure.
Okay, I get
like
what you're
definitely
saying.
with my teammates, they definitely say I'm cheap. Like for sure, they
Yeah.
especially Michael, but Michael Williams, he always saying I'm cheap, man. Look, everybody ain't rich like you, Kel. Everybody don't got money like you. So yeah, I do my thing.
But
I do my thing how I do
I'm
it.
sure you guys would be great friends.
Oh.
So we went to spring break in Fort Lauderdale.
Ooh,
And
wait,
the last-
hold on. Y'all was in Miami while I was in Miami and y'all didn't tell
No
me?
way.
Bro,
Are you kidding
I'm finna
me?
walk out.
What were you doing in Miami?
I was just living.
Spring break,
I
having
was
fun.
I was at House of Athletes the whole week working out.
Oh.
That's awesome.
On Saturday, I had a yacht. Y'all boys could have came on my yacht.
We should have done a yacht.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all could have got on my yacht. Man, look,
What were we doing on Saturday?
What was y'all doing?
We went downtown for Lauderdale.
Yeah.
Y'all could, man, we could have did that at nighttime. I was on the yacht from 1 to 5.
Next year.
Hey, next year we'll circle.
Next
back.
year. I'm going back next
Open
year.
invite. Y'all know y'all always good with me. Anyway, y'all always good with me.
But,
you know what I'm saying? Always.
So Mitchell was feeling guilty because we partied hard for 7-8 days. I mean, it's spring break.
It's spring break, yeah, man.
He's like, no, tonight. It was the last night. He's like, tonight, I'm not going out. He was wearing his pajama. He had a computer on the desk, and he was making everybody feel guilty while we were having a drink.
I was just telling everyone I gotta get my work done. I'll be good.
Mitch, you know what's crazy? The last night I didn't go out either. Swear to you.
So you guys are.
I didn't go out
Perfect.
either. Mitch,
love story.
maybe great minds think.
Bro,
bro.
we came ready for that. Well, I don't know about you, but we drove back.
Hold on.
I was ready for that 11-hour drive.
Y'all drove back?
Yeah, we drove 12 hours.
Got back at 2 in.
Yeah, it was tough. It was tough.
It was rough.
Oh.
But going back to the story, I'm
Wow.
doing this whole motivational speech to Mitch. It's the last night. We're only going to be, on our 20s.
See, look,
this
I know what type-
long.
look.
I'm going all in on it.
you like my
I'm putting
homeboy.
all my communication skills in it. He's like, no, Max, I'm not going to do it. I'm like, and this is my
You
last
can't
time.
change. Look, with me, once I got my mind set on something, you can't change me from that.
See that?
It's over with. It's
so
over
you
with.
should hang out with him a little bit. more.
Mitch, tell him it's over with.
It is.
It was.
It was.
It
for a
was.
little bit. But
Then I told him one
pulled
thing.
He pulled up the only card that could have possibly have changed my mind about that night. The only thing.
And what do you think the card was? I pay for everything.
I'm getting ready. Hey.
He just threw the computer in the lake in front of the house, started
Cuz.
running, got ready. We were out in 10 minutes.
Close
Mitch.
it on in 2 minutes.
Mitch, when I tell you, I can't even tell y'all boys the amount of money I spent in Miami for spring break. The last day, I said, you know what? Something got to give, and I'm not paying for nothing else. I'm not. So, I was on the same vibe as Mitch. Because the last dinner I had, I think I paid $300 for the dinner. I said, yeah. I'm eating ramen noodles and candy until I get home. I'm not doing nothing.
Yeah.
So if somebody that I was with would have told me they was paying for it, which is like Mitch. Yeah.
I'm being very strategic on where I bring girls out because I can't,
Yeah.
I don't got millions in my pocket. I got to be very strategic.
Gotta
It's
be-
we'll start with a coffee, see how it goes, and then maybe we'll get to the restaurant. Maybe not. Maybe I'll cook at home. Maybe I'll.
Then I might pull a little. My wallet is not my card is not
I
working.
forgot it. No,
I
I
forgot.
can't do that.
now.
I can't.
Don't worry.
I want to see if she's wifey. What would she do in that moment?
One thing I can't do.
That's the thing. If they're comfortable with it and it's a good rest of your time after, 100%.
Blessings.
It is.
But if not, if they're looking at you like, yeah,
I just feel like I've had bad dates and I still pay because I feel guilty. I'm like,
Oh, yeah. I know. I pay
for sure.
regardless. I pay regardless.
Regardless.
It's like is there going to be a future kind of thing?
Yeah, like
You pitch McDonald's? She says yes. I'm like, I remember the first girl that said it to
real?
me. First girl that said to me yes to McDonald's. I was like,
for real. I just be joking when I say it, and then for real.
and then we started dating like 2 weeks later.
Yeah, one girl said no. I was
It was like, what you mean no?
nah, I would not have.
I
the
swear to
guts
God, one
ask
girl
them
said
to
no,
go
and
out
I
to
seen her with a
McDonald's.
rapper like a month later. I ain't gonna even say no names though. But yeah, yeah, bro. Yeah, she already knew what she. Some folks just know what they want, and I ain't gonna stop because I know what I want, and that is not it. The door, the door. Peace, blessings, hair grease.
Love it.
Speaking about dating, who would you not let date your daughter
Whew. Man. Oh,
in the
man.
team?
On the team? Man, who come to mind? Who come to mind? I'm trying to think.
I mean, I imagine there'd be more than one.
Yeah, it'd
just
be more
because
than
it's the
one.
boys. You wouldn't want any of your boys to be dating your daughter.
Heck no. Not saying they bad men, they bad boys, but it's just like, I don't know.
Yeah. Would there be somebody?
Look. Damn. Let me think. Oh, man. Who would I not let?
Because I don't want them people to write about like, oh, that person is really bad. Like,
Nah,
we should check into. No.
He's not a bad person.
Not a bad person.
And he know how much I love him. But Xavier McLeod, you cannot date my daughter. Never, ever, never, ever, not. But you know who could date my daughter? Who I wouldn't even be worried about? Oh, did I just burp? Oh, wow.
I thought it was a microphone until you said something.
That was me. Hey, shout out my dog Kareem. I'm on the way to Dos Mamas. I'm hungry. But Gunner Stockton.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Yes, bro. He can date my daughter, bro.
Is he that much of like a classic country
Bro,
guy?
he's a classic, straightforward. I sit right next to him in the meetings. I've been knowing him since my freshman year. He just, man, he a good guy, bro. Like he can date my daughter, bro. I don't even got like. Is it a bedtime? No, but yeah, he can date my daughter. Bring her back by 10:30, 11. Like with somebody else, I probably would tell them 8:30, 9. Bring her back at 11, bro. You can date my daughter, bro.
Usually by 11, you already asleep. Too,
yeah, I'm
so
probably
it's like,
asleep. Like,
come on,
I'm trusting that he get her to the door. I see it on the camera. I wake up the next morning. Yeah, bro. Gunner can date my daughter, bro.
Yeah.
Gunner. But Xavier McLeod? No. Never. Ever. 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 Limits. But yeah, that's about it. That's about it.
And what about the craziest?
The crazy on the team? If it's not me, I'm the crazy. But if it's not me, the craziest, man. My dog, Lil Peanut, the White Phillips, he a running back. We call him
White Phillips.
We call him Peanut, though. We call him Lil Peanut.
Why peanut?
Cause he got a little peanut head. Like I got a peanut head, but he got like a little peanut head, like a real peanut head. But like the white psych, man, he crazy. The white crazy. Who else? We got some more though. We got some more crash outs. Who else?
Oh, I've been in the locker room, all sorts of stuff. I play a sport. I know what
Raylan Wilson.
Raylan Wilson.
He our linebacker.
Okay.
When I say he a head buster, but yeah, like Raylan a good dude. Like he a good, cool dude. But like when I say he got an RBF for real, you just think the worst when you see him walking down the hallway. Eyes big. He looking like this. You like
he bugging out?
Yeah, but he really normal. Like it's just his face. But like, but he a crash too though. He on the field he a crash. Like in real life he calm. He a chill guy. But on the field my dog a crash. Like he a crash. I like playing with him. Him and CJ Allen. Like them two future All-Americans too. By the way, yeah. You know what I'm saying? When it come down to the Buckets finalists, it's gonna be them two against each other. It's that type of vibe. Blessings.
Best competition.
I'm a big Christen fan now. Like, I liked them before, now I'm a big fan.
Oh, yeah, no, this is like a jersey situation kind of thing. No, I'm dead serious. Pulling up to the games, I'm rocking the jersey with the person that I know and I respect. Here we are.
That's love, man. That's love.
No,
man.
but jokes apart, I mean, for you to come here and talk to us, first of all, thank you for that.
Of course.
Outside of the conversation we had here in front of the cameras, I think we got to know you a little bit more as a person.
Of course.
Thank you so much.
Man, appreciate
Can we
y'all.
all give a round of applause for Christen Miller? Thank you very, very much.
Deserved.
I just want to say thank y'all for allowing me to come on y'all platform and be able to share my story, laugh, vibe, all good vibes, man. Thank y'all for allowing me to come in here and it's good vibes. It wasn't stiff. It wasn't awkward. I ain't feel no type of nothing.
I'm glad.
I walked in and was immediately myself, so man, shout out y'all, man. If y'all not familiar with the Underdog podcast, y'all better tap in if I come tackle you. Y'all better come tap in, man. Subscribe, all that good stuff, man.
Thank
y'all
so
for
much.
having me.
Thank
It's
you,
love.
bro. Another
Yes,
round of applause. Come on. Thank you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Actually, we have a football here, if you don't mind signing.
I don't mind that. Need that sign.